You just alluded to international law. Listen to what the UN Secretary General's office released in a statement earlier today. They said, quote, these developments constitute a dangerous precedent. The Secretary General continues to emphasize the importance of full respect by all of international law, including the UN Charter. He's deeply concerned that the rules of international law have not been respected. So, listen, Gene, you just laid it out for us. It's crazy for anyone to claim that the president was outside of his purview here, who potentially he had no right to do this. You have said, without a doubt, you believe not only for U.S. law, but international law, he was well within his rights.
Yeah, 100%. Look, this was a law enforcement operation that was being conducted, that DOD assisted with the execution of. So we are pursuing the execution of an indictment, the arrest of an individual who was indicted 5 years ago. This is the tail end of an indictment that started 5 years ago, and after decades of criminal activity. So this is a domestically lawful, authorized operation, because you have the Department of Justice, the DEA, and others working together, DOD assets supporting their mission to go in and to apprehend this particular individual, Mr. Maduro, and bring him to justice in the United States. Under international law, to the extent, again, that you believe that it is a thing, it protects the rights of states to engage with each other. And so if international law was violated, then you would have to acquiesce to the point that Maduro was the legitimate leader of Venezuela, and he wasn't. Everybody recognizes that. Every nation across the world recognizes that. All the Democratic politicians recognize that. Even the Biden administration said he wasn't the legitimately elected leader of Venezuela. So to hear a lot of criticism today from people who just have TDS is really all it comes down to. They just have TDS. They're upset that Donald Trump has delivered a victory for the Western Hemisphere and for the American people that is going to pay dividends for decades.
That's exactly right. TDS is a serious problem that a lot of people have. It's amazing, Gene, that not everybody is celebrating this. This guy was such a bad guy, Nicolas Maduro. He caused so much destruction, so much death. He was a plague on his own people. He was a plague on the United States of America. And obviously, we are so grateful that our U.S. Special Forces went in, executed a flawless takedown of this guy, his wife, and they will ultimately be brought to justice. So you are so great for joining us tonight and breaking down all of the legalese here. So thank you so much, Gene Hamilton, for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.